Hi everyone, we are Group10 and today we are going to introduce the proceed. And this is our group member. I am Zhang Haili, Tan Meng, Zhao Xinxue, and Jun Li, Hao Dingsuo. And this is our outline. We divide our outline into this part. Introduction, filter introduction, post-summary, how to choose this book, and Q&A. And first, I will introduce this book. This book author is Marcus Suzanne. He was published in 2005. It is a very popular novel which has been adapted into many languages and listed on New York Times bestseller list. And it is not only a historical novel, but also an anti-war literature. He also wins many awards, such as Daniel Edwards Peace Award and National Jewish Peace Award. And this book's author is Marcus Suzanne. He is a writer and born in Sydney. His father is Australian and his mother is a German. Both of them are experienced World War II. And they told Suzanne about the wartime experience in Vienna while he was a child, which inspired him to write the Proceed. And he also won many awards like this. This is his other work. Fighting Wuhan War was published in 1999, and when the Dog Cry was published in 2001, most of them are contemporary pieces. And The Messenger was published in 2002. It is a heartwarming piece. Most of them are good to read. Let's go to the next lesson.
So right now, getting the code, so I have to use the microphone. I have to say this book is not easy to understand, but its individual chapters are very attractive. So let's see the first one. This cell is the living room. And she is the girl who the death interested, and she lost many people she loved in the story beginning. In the story beginning, she lost her biological mother and her brother. And this story is about Giselle's childhood when she was adopted by two members. And in the beginning, she hated the war. So how she become the book thief? We know there are always something or some people could change leading role in the story. So next I will introduce the people who changed Giselle. First one is Hayes. Hayes is Giselle's stepfather. He is a kind-hearted guy, and he always keeps the word. And he is also an accordionist. Accordionist player. Every time when he plays the accordion, it can let people keep away from the brush. So How does the cell change after when she made hands? As I just said in the beginning, the cell do not like to read a book. She hates the word. But when she made hands teach her how to read a book, how to read. And he also made a blackboard for the cell to remember the vocabulary. Then the cell starts to love to read and become a book thief. And next one is Max. Max is a Jew. He is hiding in his house because of Hitler. And he lets the cell to feel the magic in the world. And in Christmas, he gave the cell a black book and let she to start to write. So how does the cell change after making Max? Let's one day Max asks the cell, what is like outside? The cell answered, it's cloudy. And Max said, if your eyes could speak, what would they say? This sentence changed the cell's life. Like the cell start to use the word. Everything is stuck behind a cloud, and the song doesn't look like the song. So the book starts to write her own story. Let's work on the next.
And then she is Rosa, the cell's stepmother. And in beginning, she is as fierce as the tiger because she always shouts at her husband, and she is mean to Giselle. She always shouts at Giselle with summer. That is not a good word to her. And as once, Hen is recruiting. It made Rosa feel sad. No matter how Rosa is, she still is a normal person. I think Rosa represents most mother in the world. Mother cares about us, so they mean to us. And that is Giselle's friend, Rudy. She is like Giselle very much. And we can see he always asks Giselle to kiss her. And he is good at boxing, so he is recruiting to join the World War II. But he didn't do that because he is dead in an air raid. Welcome to the next session.
And next we talk about the summary. And first I want to introduce myself. I'm Dad. And I want to tell you a story that happened in World War II. And I first saw Giselle. She picked up a book on his father's funeral. And I think, why? And after that, she was sent to a foster parent. And in the beginning, she was a close-minded girl because she just lost her family, her brother, her mother, and come to a strange place, whole strange place. And Lisel's stepfather's name is Hans, and Hans teach her read and write in a basement. And Hans found that Lisel is interested in words, so he decided to send Lisel to school. In school, Lisel has a best friend. He's Rudy, and they playing together and going to school together and do a lot of things together. And during this time, Lisel usually go to Mayor's wife's house to read books until Mayor stopped her to do that. And so she decided to steal books, or no, borrow books. So she just turned into borrow. Oh, I almost forgot it. There is a Joe. His name is Max, and Lisel liked her very much. And because of Hitler's regime, so he hiding in Lisel's house. But Hitler is chasing for him, so he had to leave the house, and Lisel was sad. Times why? Because of the war, Hans and Rudy was were enlisted by the war. Poor this girl. Family and friends left her alone again. Luckily, Hans came back from wars with a broken leg, and they can eating dinner just like before. And in a silent night, I saw an American plane fly in the sky, and I heard the bombs fall down and crash everything. And in that night, I'm busy because I have to take everyone away, except Lisel. And let me introduce myself again. I'm Dex. And let's welcome the next presenter.
The following words are said by Dad. 1. Many friends show how many young people are independent and judge at liberty. They are often choose reaction and boasting. It made them know no fear of death and be in war, but having no experience of war is cruel. The cruelty of war. Many young people haven't experienced and understand. They feel poor in terms of causing loss of life. But it's a good chance for the deaf to receive a great amount of soul. 2. Animals should be used to be a checkerboard or paper. And a group of building a child is a checkerboard or people who follow nature. 3. Here's the saying that goes. Growth makes the man. Lisel poster mother looks up looks like a person who super loves curse and swearing. If you only see her from surface, you will hate this guy. But she is a kind person, is fun. The character is used to tell. A lot of good people in the world look like bad guys, and bad guys look like good people. And this elder father Hans is a good man of God, but he is more representative of fair and objective point of view. He is rightly hates Jews. And even had a debt of gratitude for someone. He hated Jews. At that time, Jews even Spanish or there.
Yes, we want to share about why we choose this book and how we learn from this book. First is why we choose this book. In the book, the biggest feature of this book is the author used the text to be a storyteller, and that made us be curious what is stories. And the other one is before we read this book, we are interested in the cover of Tuesday because the cover shows the girl is dancing with the dad, and that made us be curious why the dad is dancing with the girl, and that is what we learn from this book. In the book, when Estelle learned more and more words and more word of power, she realized work can help her to pass the terrible time. And work also can help people to pass the terrible time. And even the work could change the thought. And that is what we learn from this book. That is Q&A.
And let's Q&A. First question, who is the author of the book? Who knows? And raise your hand when I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And second, when does the story happen? Before. Yes. Thank you for your listening.